Hey, Charles here with idealsday.com, and today I have something really neat for you. I have these brand new stands from iEasy, and these things are just so cool. And I don't know about you, if you've ever wanted to have a stand for your phone, so you can video broadcast, with a stand, or you can watch, put it down here, you can watch TV and movies, whatever. I literally use these stands, the stand, like all the time. Every single day I'm using it, whether it's to, do like a FaceTime call or record myself if I need to. Heck, people can use them for selfies, things like that. But the main thing I use it for is to watch TV. You can just, put your phone over there on the side, you can watch videos, and what's really cool is there's literally 21 different positions you can adjust these things, because there's 7, if you notice, there's 7 little, or there's actually 8 of them, but the 8th one is, puts it all the way flat. But there's 7 different positions you can put it in, and then there's 3 different ways you can place your phone. You can place your phone that way, you can place it this way, and then you can also turn it around that way. Okay, so I mean, doing it this way or this way is going to be similar, but if you notice, the angle is going to be different. So this is going to give you the steepest, or the closest to a 90-degree angle as possible. Doing it this is going to give you the lowest angle possible, and then you can of course adjust it all these different ways. So we'll go on the very low one right here. So that's going to give you, a pretty low stance. And that way too. But then of course you can do it on the side, which is cool. So this is probably the last one that you can do before it closes. Will give you, a pretty sharp angle to view on. Like if you're a little higher than where you're sitting this to watch, video or whatever. But then when you snap it up, if you're closer to it, when you snap it up, it gets it closer to a 90-degree angle. So it's really, really cool, very versatile. There's really no stands that I've ever seen on a case that you can buy that has so many different positions. So not only can you use this on any case, with any case, the existing case you have that you already use, that you already love, but you can use it without a phone at all, or without a case at all, which is really, really cool. And I don't know about you, but when I went out there to buy cases that have stands on them, the one thing I didn't like is that they're so bulky, and then of course you're just limited on options, because they obviously don't make all cases with stands. Most cases, in fact, don't come with stands. So it's pretty neat to be able to just add a stand to any phone you want. And these are really cool. And you would think, this being so thin, I mean, think about how thin of a profile that puts it on my phone. You really don't even notice it's there. And the only thing I do notice is that it actually kind of gives you a little extra grip when you're holding your phone. It makes it harder to make it so your phone slips out of your hand. So that I like a lot. But because, I don't know, obviously it only adds just a couple millimeters in width. I think it's actually, I don't have the stats in front of me, the site will have them, but I think it's closed, it's 2.4 millimeters. That's so small. I mean, that's all it is. And then open, this plastic is 1.2 millimeters thick. And so it's very thin plastic, so you would think that, it wouldn't be that sturdy, but it is. And they've actually tested it to, I forget how many bends, something ridiculous, like 1 million bends or something like that, with testing, and it didn't break the plastic. I mean, this stuff is some futuristic type plastic, the same type of, plastic you'd find with like in aerospace type, NASA type stuff. So it's really, really durable, heavy duty stuff, but at the same time, very thin. So it's very nice. So let me show you how easy it is to install one of these things. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna take my case off. And one cool thing about it too is one negative thing I could see somebody thinking is like, well, gosh, if I glue that thing on my phone, how am I going to take it off? The cool thing is it comes off really, really easy. And let me give you an example. Have you ever seen those things that you hang up your pictures with, and it has those little glue tabs, and you stick it on the back of your picture, and then you pop it on your wall. It just stays there. And then whenever you want to take it off the wall, a year later, 2 years later, comes right off, doesn't even peel the paint off. I don't know if it's the same type of glue that is used, these sealant pads, but I would say that's the type of thing it is. So let me show you how to install one of these real quick. It's really, really simple. We're gonna actually do a green one. So these are the colors we have in stock right now. I don't know when you're watching this video, we may have more in stock, more colors. These colors we'll probably generally have, but let's go ahead and show you how easy it is to install one of these. So you just take it out of the package, and you'll notice it comes with an extra little sealant pad, which is cool because these are reusable, but of course over time you pull it off and put it back on a couple times, or if you pull it off and you set it down and it gets a little dirty, it's not going to stick as good, obviously. So they come with a backup one, which I find that to be really neat. But all you do is you know, there's this little tab that you got to pull off. So you just pull that little thing off, all right? The best way to do it is find the bottom of your phone, okay, so where the home button is, the bottom of your phone, and you'll want it to go on this way. So where the little logo is, you know, at the bottom, you just basically just glue it on that way, as you can see. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to hold it down and basically just put it where you want, stick your thumb on it. That's it. It's done. It's installed. So see how low of a profile that is? It's really neat. And like I said, it actually gives you grip. So like if you're one of those crazy people that doesn't use a case, you know, and you don't care about smashing your screen, I mean, I guess, you know, with a good screen protector, you could go without a case. But this actually will give you some extra grip if you actually don't use a case at all. But you can see that's how easy it was to install, and it's good to go. I mean, look how cool that is. And it's sturdy. I mean, look, I'm hitting it pretty good. I mean, obviously, if I hit it that way, it's going to fall over. But, you know, it's sturdy. It doesn't just fall over. And this way, it's super sturdy, obviously. But, you know, even this way, you would think that it wouldn't be. But it is. It's just this design is just so genius that, you know, it's really cool. So depending on when you're watching this video, though, you literally can't get these. They're not on the market yet. These are brand new, just came out. iEasy, the company that made these, you can't even buy them from them. You have to back order. They're on what's it called, pre-orders right now. So we were just somehow lucky enough to get a couple thousand of these things in stock. So we're literally one of the only companies in the US that have these in stock. You don't want to just get one of these because these things are so cool. Everybody you know is going to want one. So why not have some, you know, like if you're a woman, you can stick some extra ones in your purse. And, you know, when you see your kids or your grandkids, or if you see, you know, whoever, right? Friends of yours, brother, sister, whoever, and they're like, wow, that's really cool. These stands are neat. Just be like, here you go. I bought you one. Go ahead, my gift. And, you know, that would make you a very nice person, right? They make really, really good gifts and stocking stuffers, especially for Christmas time or any time. I mean, they're just pretty neat. I mean, there's nobody that doesn't, literally everybody has a smartphone or a tablet, and everybody loves, you know, everybody would want to stand, right? If you want to stand, everybody else does. I mean, it's so convenient to be able to, you know, because, you know, typically if you don't have a stand, you got to hold your phone, or you try to prop it up against something. You'll try to find something that you can prop it up against, and, you know, that's, you know, it falls over, things like that. Having a stand is just so convenient, but, you know, a lot of cases that come with stands, again, just aren't that great. They're either not that good looking, or they're so bulky that it's just, you know, not that practical to have one. I actually, for a few months, I used one, you know, a bulky stand with a case on it, and I just stopped using it because I just didn't like how bulky it was. So I went back to my thin case and just slapped this baby on it, and I love it. So anyways, go ahead and order yourself some. Oh, let me show you how easy it is to uninstall these things. So, because that might be one thing you're like, okay, great, but I don't want to put this glop on my phone and it just, you know, not come off. So check this out. This is all you do is just pull the thing off. That's it. I mean, it's on there good, but you give it a good just pull and it's done. And look, there's no residue. There's no sticky residue, nothing like that. Everything is on here. So as long as you don't get this dirty, like if you pull it off and then you put the little, here it is, this little guy that was on there, you put that back, There you go. Now it's not going to get dirty. You can reuse it again. But obviously, you get that thing dirty, then you're going to have to replace it. But the cool thing is, again, it comes with something to replace it with. So these are cool. Go ahead and get yourself a 6-pack of these so you can hand them out as gifts. So have a great day, and we'll talk again soon. And remember, you can see us at idealsday.com if you're not already on our site. So have a great day. Goodbye.